Becca Builder Babe coming at you from Opensim, OS Grid in Opensim. Today I'm going to turn this into this. What's the difference? Well, this one is individual objects that can be used. Well, you can pull them right out and use them on their builds, or script them, whatever you like. I mean, look at this. Select link. These dresser drawers can be scripted. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do this using a modified version of free builder free build rezzer. Free build rezzer? Is that what it's called? Free building rezzer. You can also use the unmodified version. But I personally like the version that I modified. I'll explain why as we're working. The main tools though are going to be two very simple scripts that I developed in Second Life a long time ago. I think they're the two best scripts I've ever written in my life. They're, they're unbelievably simple but unbelievably useful. I almost said useless. Useful. It's called up and down. And they are priceless for tearing things apart. Up moves the piece up, and then self-destructs. The script self-destructs. Down moves it back down, and the script self-destructs. I'll be happy to share it with anybody who wants it. Or you can easily recreate it yourself. Anyway, enough blabber. Let's get working on this shit. First step, as always, relog so your recent tab is empty. Now, we're going to unlink this whole build. Not edit linked. We're going to unlink the whole build and start tearing it apart. I like to work with I like to work from most obvious to most complex. In this case, I could pretend like I never saw this before. In this case, I think the tent would be the first thing to pull off, because it looks like the tent is the easiest thing to get at. So let's see. Up. Oh, there's more to it than that. Okay, this looks like a piece of the tent, and this looks like a piece of the tent. Did I get all of the tent? Certainly appears so. So let me fly up. Oh, I also recommend work up in the sky away from everything. It makes things so much easier. Okay, select it all. Pick which you want for your root prim. Maybe go say unselect, reselect. I'm holding down shift. Unselect, reselect, link together. And we'll call this tent. Small tent? Small glamping tent. Small glamping tent. What does glamping mean? I think it means glamorous camping. Anyway, okay, that piece is done. Move it up again, up out of the way. Back down. What's the next most obvious thing to get rid of? Oh, how about these bags? Up. Now, I'm also looking to see if the shadow is part of the object or is the shadow a separate prim. It looks to me like the shadow is part of the object. Cool. How about this one? See the rectangle underneath it? The shadow is part of the object. Sometimes it isn't. In this case, it is. Let's call this light brown bag. We'll call this one. I wonder what I should call it. Dark. brown bag. Then we'll get them up out of the way again. That's why I like working in the sky. You need lots of sky room to do this. Or modify. Oh, but let me do it now while I'm thinking about it. Or modify the scripts so the amount it moves is less than 20 meters. See the 20 here? Make that smaller. It won't move up so far. But 40 meters. I got 40 meters above where I'm working. No problem. Okay, back blabber blabber blabber. How about this plant? Is the plant one piece, two piece, 50 pieces? Is the shadow part of the plant? Well, nope. The shadow is right there. Is a shadow baked into this floor, or is it a separate print? Oh, it's separate. Okay, cool. Okay, going up. I'll come back to that in a minute. How about this bench here? Is the shadow part of the bench? It looks like it is. See the rectangle underneath? Okay, cool. As long as we're up here. Let's call this folding canvas table. Folding canvas table. And as long as the camera is up here, the pot, hold down shift, grab the shadow. I like to make shadows the root form of the objects. Link. Let's call this plant in pot. Plant in pot. Good. Get it up out of the way. Get it up out of the way. What else we got? How about the bed? Is the bed a standalone object? Does it have a shadow? Is it built in? Um, well, there's the bed. Oh, oh, look, there's a shadow underneath it. Okay, grab the shadow. Or is the shadow baked onto the floor? Let's find out. Nope, it's separate. That and that. Link them together. Let's call this fluffy bed, padded bed, bed with pipe frame. Bed with pipe frame. Bed with pipe frame. Up out of the way. See, my up and down script keep things in line. It went right back where it should be inside the tent. I find that to be very useful. Okay, what else would be very easy to take care of right now? How about the rugs? I'll call this rug 1. Up, there's a shadow. Select them all. Hold down shift, unselect, reselect, link. I'll call that hide rug, hide rug, rub, hide rug 1. Up out of the way. If I wanted to, I could move it back down, right back where it was, but I'm going to move it up out of the way. Up, grab the shadow. Should have locked the camera so the camera would have moved up too. How about come back to that in a minute? Let's grab this urn. Lock the camera on the urn. Up. Okay, as long as the camera's up here. Grab these two pieces. Shift, unselect it, reselect it. Link. Hide. Rug. Rug 2. Up out of the way. Was there a shadow for the urn? No. Okay. The urn stands alone. Mental note. The urn stands alone. I'll grab it next time the camera's up there. Question. Does the frame stand alone? Yep. Does this frame stand alone? Yep, no shadow. Does the book stand alone? All right. Up. Why don't I stand over there? Do these books stand alone? Do they have a shadow? Let me lock the camera on because I want to go up there. Up. Okay, let's call this. Oh, there it is. See the shadow? It's part of the object. Let's call this books. Bird drawing. Bird drawing. How about open book with. Is that a clock or a watch? Clock. Tree drawing. Tree drawing. What do I call this? Tiger drawing. Cool. Tiger drawing. Let's call this tall urn. Tall urn. Grecian urn? How much does a Grecian urn? Not much these days. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. Up, 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 up. I think I left something. Oh yeah, I did. I'll get it next time around. How about these lanterns? Surround everything. Hold down shift. Unselect, reselect. The flames need to be scripted on these. Let's call that lantern. You'll see that since it's getting clearer down here, I can do some of the work right down here. Doesn't necessarily have to be shot up into the air. And I'll call up. Did I link it? Lantern. Did I link the other one? I forgot. If I did, it should be 2. Land impact 2. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Unselect, reselect, and link. Okay, let's get the lanterns up out of the way. Up. Up. Wait, wait, wait. Lock the camera on. Then go up. Because while I'm up here, I wanted to take care of these other things. So, up, 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 and up. What's left out? Oh, the lamps and the dressers. I think the dressers have separate drawers. Yeah, remember this? So drawer, 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 holding down shift. Then the dresser, and link, drawer, 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 drawer. Then the dresser, and link. I'll hold down shift in each of these. We'll name both of these brown dresser. Very close to the end. Be patient. Now, up and up. If I recall correctly, these lamps are not one piece. I'm going to carefully check. Yeah, that stays together. And there's a shadow down here too, right? I'm asking myself. Okay, let's just select all of it. Hold down shift, unselect, reselect, link. Brass lamp. Select all of this. Hold down Shift, unselect, reselect. Oop. Unselect, reselect, and link. Brass lamp. Okay. I'm going to select all of this now. As I remember, there's plenty of pieces in it. It's three. Oh, three. Okay. That was more than that. Hold down Shift, unselect, reselect, and link. I'll call this Butterfly Collection. Okay, let me check. Oh, the floor. How about wooden floor? Okay, if I didn't screw up, I should have one, two, three, four things close to me, and everything else far away. Wait, is it Control Shift T? Control Alt T. Control Alt T shows invisible things. Okay, I don't see anything invisible. So there should be one, two, three, four things close to me. World, area search, sort by distance. Two, three, four. What are these two things? What is this? What did I miss? What is it? Did I miss something here? I missed something. Oh, I sure did. Select all of this. Unselect, reselect, link. How about now? Oh, how did I get everything close to me? Brass lamp, wooden floor, brass lamp, butterfly collection. Yep, sure looks like it. Everything else is 20 meters away or more. The dresser's up there. Now let's see, where do I want to assemble it? Oh, let's put it back. Let's put it back on the ground. Down, down. How many pieces was that? As long as I'm doing stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Anything else up here around me? 22, okay. Going down. Which would be easier? Bringing these pieces down or the other ones up? The other one's up. As long as they're together, it doesn't matter where they are, altitude-wise. I mean, as long as they're together, right? Okay, I think we've got everything in one spot anyway. Yeah, looks good. Okay, time to put it into a res box. That's good enough. Okay, here we go. What's it doing over there? Sometimes Opensim is so weird. Why am I doing this the hard way? Floor. Copy location. Prim. Paste location. Why do I always do everything the hard way? Let's put it right on top of here. No, even with the bottom. Now let's bring it out. It would be a positive on Y. Okay. Next step, I would say I take a picture of this thing. Get the box out of the way and take a picture of it. Take a picture of this. I already have one. I already have a picture of it. So let me find the picture I took the earlier today. Otherwise, do a snapshot. What's the? Oh, that's the box. Let's call it small clamping tent rezzer. Okay. Let me find the free building rezzer. I think I like to put the arrow on top of the box so it points to the build. Looks like I'll have to rotate the box. Or rotate the arrow, it doesn't matter. There. Inside the resin box, we put the base script. Now I'm going to show you the difference between the original component script that came with it and my modded version. I have to be careful, I don't want to knock things crooked. The original version allows you to drop multiple copies into the same thing. Multiple copies in this, that's no good. You don't want more than one copy in there. And the original version, come on. And with the original version, when you recorded an object, it just spun little dots around. No absolute confirmation that you definitely, unquestionably recorded the object. Those were those were two of the major faults that I fixed. To me, it's a fault. Okay, no disrespect to Stillman. He wrote a pretty good piece of software here, but in my opinion, that's a fault. Those are faults, I mean. So I'm going to use my modded version. The modded version does not allow you to put multiple pieces, multiple copies of the script in the same object. Listen, beep, listen. Ah, come on, do it. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's one in there already. Oh dear. See, take a look. There's one in there already. Oh dear. There's one in there already. Oh dear. And also my modded version, when you record a piece, it moves it up out of the way for a few seconds. When you record pieces, they jump out of the way for a few seconds. And they go beep too. So to me, that's confirmation. Yes, the piece was definitely recorded. Okay, let's record all the pieces. Since it is impossible to put more than one copy of the component script in an object, I'm just going to drop them all over the place. Yeah, and one in there, and one in there. Oh dear, there's one in there already. And one in here, and here, and here, and here. And how about back here? Right there. Oh dear, there's one in there already. And one in here, and one in here. Now, I'm not saying you should be careless, but it's much more difficult to make a mistake. I can just drop, 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 drop. And if I duplicate the scripts, no harm. Not going to wreck anything. Did I get all the pieces? Ah, no, I missed a few. Okay, I missed the pot and those things in the back there. Pot. Some of these things back here. I think it was this, and this, and the lamp. No, the lamp already had one. See how handy that is? And this. I don't recall doing this side. Didn't do that. Oh, I already did the lamp. Oh dear. Book. Oh, I already did the book. Dresser. Now did I miss anything? Yeah, I did. I missed the bag and the two lamps. Oh, where's the other lamp? Why is the other lamp there? That's a dumb place for it. Or is that where it was? Ah, I don't know. Leave it alone. Maybe I'm getting old. I think that's where it was. It's fine. If it wasn't, that's a good place to have a lamp anyway. What did I miss? This bag? Yeah. Now did I get everything? Sure looks like it. Did I definitely get everything? Seems so. Yep. You'll notice that all these pieces now have descriptions of their locations. Side note, this rezzer, along with many others, destroys the description of the it's in the object. So if your object needs its description for its own data, you can't use free build rezzer, and a bunch of others too. Let me get back on the subject. So everything is recorded? Are you sure everything's recorded? Yep, seems like it. Now, instead of taking the pieces into inventory one by one, which is the textbook way of doing it, and then putting them in the box one by one, which is a textbook way of doing it, and then they would res out of the box one by one, which is a textbook way of doing it, but it takes forever. Forever. One piece per second. In this case, well, it would take 23 seconds, 29 seconds. That's not terrible, but 23 seconds. But why not just why not just have it pop out automatically? And imagine if there were 300 pieces to this build. I'm not gonna waste 300 seconds with the res. Okay, so select everything except the box. Take, and instead of saying take separately, I'm gonna say take combined. There. Let's put that in the box instead. Of all the pieces, let's put one consolidated piece. Not linked, consolidated. Picked up as one object, not linked together. Okay, testing time. Ready? Beep. That was quick. That was quick. Beep. Okay, let's do a speed comparison. This is the entire thing. Yep, I got two copies. Here's how long it takes as a consolidated object. Let's take it into inventory piece by piece, the textbook way. Just as a speed comparison. Select them all. instead of the box, I mean not the box, right click, take separately. Come on, there's 23 pieces, right? Come on, give me the rest of my pieces. Come on, server. Is that lagging this is doing it this way? Come on, server, give me all my pieces. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Where's the 23? Let's give it a couple more seconds. No? I would have sworn there were 23 pieces. Oh, right. The box is the 23rd piece. 22 pieces. Let's get that consolidated one out of there. Okay. Here's how it would res if you did it individually piece by piece. And go. Okay, that looks cooler. I'll give it that. It looks a lot cooler, but it took quite a while. Whatever method you use is up to you. I won't tell you what to do. I think that's about it. Okay, I'll see ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.